Okay, here are laws of exponents, and here's some applications. This one's pretty obvious. First place, we don't even apply the laws of exponents when we do this. At least I didn't in the first step. I just wrote it as 3/5 times 3/5 is 9/25, right? Mm-hmm. Now I do it using the laws of exponents. And at the time I did this, I didn't have this law up here. I just had this one. So in order to use this law, I had to write 3/5 as 3 times 1/5, right? Now I've got something times something raised to a power. And when I did that, of course, then applying the law of exponents, this law of exponents, I got 3 squared plus 1/5 squared, which then simplified down to 9/25, okay? And then having used this, I said, well, that illustrates why we can also say that a over b to the c equals a to the c over b to the c. It's just another version of this, because this could be written as a times 1 over b raised to the c, right? Right. Which would give you this, okay? So this law is just really another version of this one, but we'll write it down this way because you want to see it look like that, okay? You want to see one that looks like that. So now we want to apply that law down here, right? Mm-hmm. Okay? So what's this tell us? Well, our a, it's an a over b to the c, right? Right. Where a is x and b is 2y. Well, that means it's going to be this cubed divided by this cubed, right? Right. Now, when I write this down, there's maybe a tendency to write it like this. What's wrong with that?
It's not simplified.
I'm sorry?
It's not simplified.
Well, it's wrong in another way, and that might be what you intend to say. What's wrong with it is, by order of operations, only the y is getting cubed here, right?
Right.
But this is an a over b, where your b is the whole denominator. It's 2y, right? Mm-hmm. So the whole denominator has to be cubed.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, so
and it isn't unless you put the parentheses around it.
All right.
Okay? So we'll look at a couple more examples as we go on that apply to that. So that's the numerator. Now how's the denominator going to simplify?
It's going to become 8. It's 2 over 3.
Well, you got 8 by doing 2 cubed, but let's just write it out literally in terms of the laws of exponents first, because then what you did was you cubed 2, which is 8, so that was correct. Right. But let's just be sure that we understand that if you cube the quantity 2y, you get 2 cubed times y cubed. Why do we get that? Well, it's by this law, right?
Right.
Okay? Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, then we can write that as x cubed over 8y cubed. Okay? Because, of course, we know the 2 cubed is 2 times 2 times 2, and that's 8.
All right.
Okay? Very good.